التدريب الأول ضع خطا. You put a line, underline. تحت اسم المفعول. So find the اسم مفعول وضع خطا. نعم. طيب ننظر إلى الجملة الأولى. الجملة الأولى كلام المعلم مسموع بوضوح في الفصل. So up to here. Let us look at this جملة. Okay. أين الاسم المفعول؟ أين الاسم المفعول في هذه الجملة؟ Do you see any اسم مفعول in this جملة?
No.
No. Here, there is no اسم مفعول.
No.
Okay. What about others? Do you see any اسم مفعول? Look at the جملة carefully. There is one اسم مفعول. In the first جملة كلام المعلم مسموع بوضوح في الفصل. If you said you understand the topic of اسم مفعول, then you should be able to identify اسم مفعول here. Yes, Madia.
مسموع.
مسموع. Yes, this is اسم مفعول. Why this is اسم مفعول? Because clearly it is using the wazn of. What is the wazn? Maf'ul. Yes, the wazn of this word is maf'ul. Therefore, this is a maf'ul. Okay, so this is a maf'ul. So what is the meaning of masmu'? What is the root word of masmu'?
Sami'un.
Sami'a. Sami'a. Sin, mim, and ain. Sami'a. So this is the root word. So sami'a, ma ma'na? Sami'a. Sami'a Allahu liman hamida. You do that when you pray. Hear. Heard. Yes, listen. Listen or hear. You say Sami'a. So Allah heard everyone who praised him. Sami'a Allahu liman hamidahu. So this is the word. So what is the meaning of masmu' then? So we know the word Sami'a is to hear. What is masmu'?
To be heard.
To be heard. Something that is heard. Yes, that is isim maf'ul. So that is the meaning of masmu'. So now what is the meaning of the whole sentence? Kalamul muallim masmu' biwuduh. What is kalam?
Speech.
Speech is kalam. So the speech of the teacher. So the speech of the teacher masmu' is heard. Masmu'. So here you can, as we learn in isim fa'il, of course the literal meaning is for the person or the doer, but sometimes we can translate it as the verb itself. Similarly, it goes to the topic of isim maf'ul. Literally, masmu' means something that is heard, that is masmu'. But in the sentence, sometimes you just use the verb. You just say is heard. That's all. So that is another usage of isim maf'ul. So in other way, it can replace a verb. Okay, instead of using a verb, you can use isim maf'ul. All right. So the speech of the teacher is heard biwuduh, clearly. Wuduh wadih means clear. Biwuduh, clearly. Fil fasli. نعم. هذه الجملة الأولى. الآن الجملة الثانية. الدرس مشروح ومفهوم. Okay, what about the dars? What about the lesson? What happened to the lesson? The lesson is what? These two are also isim maf'ul. Mashru', clearly this is using the wazan of maf'ul. So definitely it is isim maf'ul. The wazan is maf'ul. Mafhum, the wazan is also maf'ul. Okay, so now we want to understand what does it mean by mashru' and mafhum. Yes, what is mashru'? From what word is this?
Sharaha.
Naam, shin, raha, sharaha. And what is the meaning of sharaha?
To explain.
To explain. Yes, sharaha is to explain. So the word in Malay word we also say bersyarah. So that is actually taken from the Arabic word to explain. Syarah. Syaraha, yashrahu, to explain. So what is mashruh then?
To be explained.
Yes, it will be explained. So here in the jumlah, you say, what darsu mashruh, and the lesson? Yes, so how do we translate the sentence then? And the lesson?
Is explained.
Is explained, yes, correct. So that is the translation, the meaning of the sentence. What darsu? Yes. What about the dars? Mashru. It is explained. So if it is explained, and mafhum, it is explained and it is
Understood.
understood. Yes, correct. Because mafhum is from the fi'il fa, ha, mim. Fahima, understand. So we say mafhum, understood. So if you want to ask, for example, in the future you become a teacher and then you want to ask your student, do you understand? Is it understood? Mafhum? You ask him mafhum? Mafhum ya ustaz or mafhum ya ustazah. So we say mafhum. Yes, understood. Right. So that is the meaning of the sentence. What darsu mashru wa mafhum. Naam. Okay, and the last one. Wal as'ilatu maktubatun ala sabura. Wal as'ila maktuba ala sabura. Okay. Maktub. This is another isim maf'ul. But here you have the ta. Remember in the lesson we said you can change isim maf'ul to mu'annas, to jama, to musanna. So ta, this is an example where isim maf'ul is used as a mu'annas word. So what is the wazan? You simply remove the ta in order to know whether this is isim maf'ul or isim fa'il. Remove the ta, you look at the word maktub. This is another isim maf'ul. So maktub because this is using the wazan maf'ul. Naam. Okay, so with that, what is the meaning of maktub?
Written.
Written, yes, it is written. So something that is written, you call it maktub. In the jumlah, we say al-as'ila, the questions are written. So you just translate it as the verb. But it is not the verb, it is isim maf'ul. Only the meaning can be used as a verb. Wal as'ilatu maktub. And here, why do you have the ta? Because as'ila is a jama' word. So when it is a jama' word and it is for an object, inanimate object, then you use it as a mu'annas. That is why here we say maktuba instead of maktub. Wal as'ila maktuba ala sabura, and the questions are written on the blackboard or on the board, right? So this is the jumlah, first jumlah. Naam. So if you notice that when we translate the sentence, we say the speech of the teacher is heard, is heard. The lesson is explained and is understood, and the question are written. Okay, what if you want to use it in the past form, past tense, past form? So for example, you want to say the speech of the teacher was heard, was heard. So what do you need to do? If you are using a verb, then you have to change from fi'il madi, from fi'il mudari, present tense, to fi'il madi. That is if you were to use the verb. But now we are not using verb, we use a noun. So you need to add one word to the sentence to change from is to was. So what is that word? You need to add one word to the jumlah. So the word can be here or can be here. One word. You have learned, all of you know the word. Yes.
Kana.
Kana, yes, correct. So here, if you want to say the speech of the teacher was heard, you simply add the word kana to the sentence. Then, kana kalamul muallim masmu. And of course, you have learned this topic kana in the previous level. Whenever you say kana, then of course, masmu, you will have to end it with a fatha. So this is in the grammar lesson that you have learned before, right? But I just want to remind you the usage of kana in the jumlah was. So kana kalamul muallimi masmu'an. The teacher's speech was heard. Okay, that is one. Number two, you can also add here in the second sentence. What darsu mashruh? We want to say and the lesson was explained and was heard. Again, you just add the word kana. You can put it here. Kana darsu, or you can put it here. What darsu kana mashruhan. Okay, so that is the usage of isim maf'ul together with kana, with the verb to be kana. Yes. Al-an al-jumlatu thaniya. Al-jumlatu thaniya, the same exercise. Find the isim maf'ul and we try to translate this isim maf'ul correctly. Isnan ra'aitu at-ta'am alladhi 'ala al-ma'idati ma'kulun. Ra'aitu at-ta'am. Ra'aitu. Okay, what is the meaning? Ra'aitu. Ra'aitu. Two.
I
I saw.
I saw. Yes, correct. Ra'aitu. Ana ra'aitu. So I saw. Ra'aitu ta'am. I saw the food that alladhi that ala al-ma'ida on the table, on the dining table. That is called ma'ida. Ma'ida is dining table with together with the food. If it is only the table, we don't call it ma'ida. So ma'ida is referring to the food that is on the table. You call it ma'ida. Ma'kul. So what happened? What about the food that you saw on the table? Ma'kul. This is isim fa'il. What is ma'kul? What is the meaning ma'kul?
Food? Is it food?
Food. Okay, no, this is not food. If we want to translate it using the meaning of isim maf'ul. This is akala, eat, and ma'kul,
Eaten.
eaten. So that is the basic meaning of isim ma'kul, ma'kul here. Right to ta'am. So I saw the food that is on the table. So what about the food? The food is eaten. So the food that I saw on the table is eaten. Okay, that is the general meaning here. Wal asir, the juice. Alladhi fil ka'si, the juice that is in the glass. Sorry, in the cup. Ka's is the cup. So what about the juice that is in the cup? Mashrub. Yes. What is mashrub?
was drink.
Was drink. Yes. Was drank or was drunk? Was drunk, right? So mashrub, shariba. So that is another isim maf'ul. Mashrub. Wal lahma maqtu. And what about the meat? The meat that I saw. What about the meat? The meat maqtu'. What is maqtu'? This is another isim maf'ul. So find the root word. What is the verb from this word maqtu'? Because we want to understand the meaning of maqtu', you need to understand the verb itself. So what is the verb maqtu'? Qaf.
Qaf ta ain.
Qaf ta ain. Okay, please the rest, not just idham and mardia. The rest, please try. Or I will call your name. Qaf ta and ain. Qata'a. Yes, qata'a. Now, ma ma'na qata'a?
Cut.
Cut. Yes. Qata'a bermakna to cut. Nam. So qata'a cut, maqtu' is cut. So it is being cut. So walahma maqtu'. Nam. It is being cut or being slices. Is being sliced. That is, you can translate it using different words. Walha lahma maqtu'. Wal mala'iqa. Wal mala'iqa was suhuna kullaha musta'mala. Al mala'iq referring to the mil'aqa. Mil'aqa, the spoons. The spoons, mil'aqa. If you say mil'aqa. Mala'iq, this is jama'. Jama' for the word mil'aqatun. Mim, lam, ain, qaf, ta. Spoon. So the spoons, mil'aqa or mala'iq, was suhun. And suhun is jama' for the word sahnun. The plates. The plates. So what about the suhun and the mala'iq? Kulluha, all of them, musta'mal. Musta'malah. Okay, what is this word? Musta'malah. This is another isim maf'ul. But this is not using the wazan maf'ul because this is from 5-letter word, 5-letter fi'il. Oh, sorry, 6-letter fi'il. Musta'mala. So what is the verb? What is the verb of this word? Musta'mal. Remove this ta. Remove this ta. Okay, change to the verb. Ista'mala. Naam, sahih. The verb is ista'mala. How do you know it is ista'mala? Okay, you change this to the fi'il mudari, to fi'il mudari first. Change the mim to a ya. Change the mim to a ya. So it becomes yusta'malu or yasta'milu. This is, and then you compare to the wazan of fi'il mudari. Yasta'milu. Then you will find this word, ista'mala. Yes. So that is the fi'il madi. What is ista'mala yasta'milu? Use. Use. So what is the meaning of musta'mal? Or musta'malah?
Used.
Used, yes. So it is used. So they are used. Naam. This the suhun, the plates, and also the musta'mala, they are all used. Musta'mal. So remember the word ma musta'mal, the when you learn fardu ain, the types of water. We have ma mutlaq, Okay, and then we have ma musta'mal, right? So what is ma musta'mal? Literally, it means the water that has been used for ablution, for example. So that water is called ma musta'mal. You cannot use it again for another ablution because it is already musta'mal. Unless if you collect them and it becomes more than two, what do you call it? Two qalla, so you can reuse them again. It becomes mutlaq. Naam. All right. So this is the further example. Now we try number two. We try number two. Okay. This time I will call your name. Get ready. Imla il farag bismin maf'ulin munasibin. Use imla. Fill in the farag, the blank, with isim maf'ul. Musta'inan using or with the help bima bainal qausain, with what in the bracket. So in the bracket they have given you the verbs. So you need to change the verb to isim maf'ul. So everybody should be able to do this because this is the most basic thing about isim maf'ul. You must be able to change from the verb to isim maf'ul. Okay, let us try number one. So I would like to call upon Yishin. Yes, Yishin. Try number one. Yishin, are you here with me? Sarah? Sarah, try Sarah. I will come back to you, Yishin. Yes, Sarah. Iqra, and then you change the word to isim maf'ul. Yes, Sarah. Iqra. Iqra al-jumlah. Sarah, I cannot hear you. I don't know whether you are here or not. Uh, who else? Iza. Okay, Iza, try Iza.
Okay, the first one, right? Ustaz?
Naam.
Um,
Okay, read the sentence first.
Okay. Atruku albab
Okay, atrukul bab. Yes. So what is the isim maf'ul from fataha?
mufta mufta muftuha.
Move to.
Correct.
Move to.
Muftuha.
Okay. First, read the word correctly using the wazan. Because you read muftuh, there is no wazan muf'ul. The wazan is maf'ul.
Maf. So
Maf,
that muftuha.
maftu. Yes. So this is the word that we want to write. Maftu. Okay. So yes, thank you, Iza. This is the first one. So the sentence is atrukul baba maftu. Atruku, I left or I leave. I leave the door open. So I leave the door open. So it is open. So that is the meaning of maftu. But since this is in a sentence, so it needs to adhere to the grammar rules. So in the grammar rule, this is what you will do. You will learn in the next lesson. So you cannot just say maftuh. It will become maftuhan. So this will be explained in the next lesson, inshallah. Okay, why is it maftuhan and why it is not maftuhun? So this is the topic of al-hal that we are going to learn after this, inshallah. Okay, say shukran Iza. Maftuh, that is again not muftuh, maftuh, because you read according to the wazan, maf'ul. Number two, Ibn Sina. Yes, Ibn Sina. Naam. Safwan. Try Safwan number two, Ibn Sina.
ابن سينا عالم مشهورا مشهور
Mashhur. Again, mashhura or mashhur?
مشهورة
Mashhura. Do you put a ta or alif?
ألف
Alif. Okay, let us put the word mashhur first. Ibn Sina. Okay, shukran, Safwan. Ibn Sina alimun. Ibn Sina is a scholar, alim. Okay, and then they give you the word shahara, or which is famous, fame. And now the word is mashhur. Yes, first this is correct because it follows the wazan of maf'ul. That is number one, mashhur. And why do you read mashhura just now, Safwan? Why do you need that alif, mashhura? In this case, there is no need to put this alif because the grammar function in this jumla is different from the first one. The first one you need the alif because this is, as I said, this is the hal, the one that you will learn in the next topic. But in the second jumla, this is a simple mubtada and khabar. Ibn Sina is a mubtada, alim is a khabar, and this is adjective sifat. Mashhur is the adjective for the word alim. What kind of alim? Knowledgeable person. He is a famous knowledgeable person. So this is an adjective. An adjective follows the previous word in terms of its hukum, its i'rab. This is marfu. This needs to be marfu as well. So you say alimun mashhurun. There is no need to add alif. Okay, Safwan? This is
Okay, Ustaz.
mashhur. Naam. Okay, number 3. Al-asir. Okay. Al-asir. Okay, now let us try. Asir. Ya Zoraya. Try Zoraya. Asir, number 3.
Yes, Ustaz. Al-asiru ma, mashrub.
Mashrub. Naam. Shukran Zoraya. Yes, correct. Al-asiru, sorry. Al-asiru mashrub. Yes, that is the isim maf'ul. So, shariba, drink. Mashrub was
Mashrub is
drunk.
juice.
Yeah, juice. So the juice was
Is the
drunk.
drink.
Yes,
Was
somebody drank it. Al-asir mashrub. Okay, so here we retain the word mashrub. No need to add alif because this is the khabar for the word asir. Khabar marfu. So mashrubun. You can read with a dhamma. Mashrubun. And there is no need to add any ta for this true example because the word bab is muzakkar, therefore this is muzakkar. Alim is muzakkar, therefore the word mashhur is also muzakkar. And asir is muzakkar, mashrub is also muzakkar. But if these are muannas, then you need to add a ta. Maftuhatan, mashhuratan, mashrubatan. Okay? Now, number 4, al-insan. Okay, Yishin, number 4. Yes, Yishin. Try number 4.
Yes, Ustaz. My connection is not good.
Okay, it's okay.
Oh.
Try.
Al-insan.
Al-insan. So the word is sa'ala. We want to change to maf'ul.
Yusailu.
No. Yusailu is a verb. We don't want a verb. We want isim maf'ul. Change to the wazan maf'ul.
Mas'ul.
Mas'ul. Yes, correct. Mas'ul. So it is mas'ul. But here the hamza needs to be, the way you write the hamza is now different, not the hamza with the alif.
Okay,
So
wow.
this hamza, yes, it is replaced to this hamza above a waw because it involves the spelling of hamza. Hamza, it has different types of spelling. Sometimes you put it on an alif, sometimes you put it on a waw, sometimes you put it on a ya. So depending on the vowel points and also the vowel point before it. So mas'ul. So here it is mas'ul. Okay, correct. So al-insanu mas'ulun an amalihi.
Amalihi.
Okay, so how do we translate the jumlah, the sentence? Al-insan mas'ulun an amalihi.
The people or
People,
human?
yes, human.
What is mas'ulu?
What is mas'ul? So you need to understand the meaning of sa'ala first. What is sa'ala? What is
Sa'ala.
Yes, sa'ala, yas'alu.
Sa'ala
Sa'ala, su'al.
is Sa'ala. What is ask?
Ask, yes, correct. Sa'ala is ask. So what is the meaning of mas'ul? From the lesson isim maf'ul.
Okay,
So
to
how do
ask.
to ask? No, it is not to ask.
To be asked.
To be asked or is asked. Now,
Okay, yeah. To
so
be
is asked, yes. So the meaning of the sentence is al-insanu mas'ul. So human is asked about his deeds. About his deeds. So he will be asked or he is asked. Mas'ul. Yes. So human or insan he is asked about, so or he will be asked about his deeds in the hereafter. Allah will ask us. So that is one meaning of the word mas'ul. Literally, it means is asked, something that will be asked. Another meaning, the word mas'ul can also be translated as responsible. So when
Oh,
I say al-insan mas'ul in the dictionary, you will see that translate the word mas'ul as responsible. But how did they get this meaning responsible? From the word is asked. Because when you are responsible, people will ask you, correct? So
yeah.
then that is why the word from the literal meaning of is asked, then it becomes it becomes responsible. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is the meaning of mas'ul. Now,
Thank you,
so
Ustaz.
with this, by knowing all this isim fa'il, isim maf'ul, you will be able to understand more by just simply by going to the dictionary. Sometimes you get the general meaning of the word, but you cannot understand the root word of it. So that is why we need to learn all this isim fa'il, all this isim maf'ul, wazan, and whatnot. Now, رقم 5 هذه القصة. نعم هذه القصة. أفيق هذه القصة. Try number 5. رقم 5. نعم أفيق. Afiq, are you here? Afiq, I will come back to you. So if you don't respond, I don't know whether you are here or not. هذه القصة. نعم. Who else? Tak ramai hari ni. Yes, Afizul. Try Afizul.
هذه القصة مأخوذة
Okay, هذه القصة. Apa? Again, the word?
مأخوذة
مأخوذة. هذه القصة مأخوذة. Okay, continue.
كتب
من كتب
الأدب.
الأدب. هذه القصة مأخوذة من كتب الأدب. نعم صحيح أفيزول صحيح. هذه القصة مأخوذة من كتب الأدب. Okay, what is this the meaning of the جملة? هذه القصة مأخوذة من كتب الأدب. القصة. What is القصة?
Is it story, Ustaz?
Yes, story. Qissa is story. Correct. Qissa is story. So what about the qissa? What about this story? Okay, what is the meaning of ma'khuz? So we need to understand the meaning of akhaza. Ma mana akhaza?
Take
Take. Yes, correct. So what is the meaning of ma'khuz then? Yes, take. So ma'khuz becomes
to
two.
Taken.
To be
Taken.
taken.
Taken. Yes. Oh, to be taken. Yes. So it is taken.
To be
So
taken.
now, yes, correct, Tika. So هذه القصة مأخوذة. Yes, it is taken. So this story is taken. This story is taken min kutubi al-adab. You see again? So as I said, isim maf'ul, sometimes you translate it as the meaning of the verb. Okay, the verb itself. So it is taken from kutubil adab, from the books of adab. Adab here means not the adab, the ethics that we know the word adab. No, the adab here is the meaning is arts. Okay, as opposed to science and arts. So adab is arts. Yes, so from arts book. So this story is taken from arts book. Yes, so this is the first exercise. Okay, again, what if you want to change this to was? You want to say this story was taken. What word do you need to add? What word do you need that you can add to the sentence?
Kana.
Kana. So you add the word kana. But now this is for muannas word. This is referring to qissa. You can simply say kana. Kana for muzakkar. What is muannas?
كانت
Kanat, yes, correct. See, so by adding kanat, you change the time. So kanat al-qissatu ma'khuzatan. So it become ma'khuzatan. نعم. هذا هو التدريب الأول. نعم. الآن التدريب الثاني. التدريب الثاني. حول alright. Okay, at-tadribu thani. Okay, we can skip. Let us skip this one because this one is related to another topic that we will learn later. It is called the topic of fi'il majhul. Majhul here is the passive form of a verb. So far, we have only learned the active form of the verb, right? Zahaba, qara'a, and so on. There is another lesson. You will learn how to say is, just like the topic of passive. You want to say is eaten. How do you use that? How do you use a verb? Okay, so we will come back to this lesson inshallah later. So we skip this one, Jim. Okay, now we go to Dal. At-tadribu Dal, ishtaq, derive min al-af'al al-atiya from the following fi'il ism al-maf'ul. So you find the ism maf'ul. Again, just like the first exercise. Find the ism maf'ul. Thumma istamilhu. Then use the word, the ism maf'ul, fi jumla mufida, in a sentence. Okay, so first we need to find the ism maf'ul, then you give me your sentence. All right, so let us try number one. Amara. Okay, amara, to tell, to command, yes, or to ask somebody to do something, you say amara. So what is the ism maf'ul? This is similar to previous exercise. Yes, what is ism maf'ul? Afiq, are you here, Afiq? So if you are not answering, then I will assume that you are absent from the class. Sorry. Safwan. Yes, Safwan. Amara.
Uh,
What is the isim maf'ul?
I'm not sure for this word, Ustaz.
Try change to the wazan of maf'ul. It is similar.
Amaro.
Yes. It seems the same, just like what we did just now. Change to maf'ul. You simply replace the fa with alif, ain with mim, and lam with ra. That's all. Yes. What is the word? Replace the fa with alif.
Ma'murun.
Ma'murun. Yes, correct. That is the isim maf'ul. You see, this is simply by replacing the fa, the ain, the lam. We have done this in the topic of wazan previously. So when we change to a wazan, what will happen to the word? So this is basically the same thing. Okay, so maf'ul, now the word amara becomes ma'mur. Correct, sahih. So this is ma'mur. So what is the meaning of ma'mur then? When you say ma'mur, what is the meaning?
To be commanded.
Is commanded. So is told. You can translate that as is told as well. So ma'mur, ma'murun. So what is the example? For example, you want to say a Muslim is told to pray. For example, the simple, very simple sentence. Muslim is told to pray, or Muslim is commanded to pray. What is your sentence? Muslim
Al-Muslim.
al-Muslim al-Muslimu
Ma'muru
ma'murun
bis-salat.
bisalati. Naam, sahih Safwan. Al-Muslimu ma'murun bisalati. Yes, that is a correct sentence. So Muslim is told or is commanded or is asked to pray. Yes. So this is a simple sentence using isim maf'ul. Okay, just like you use any other noun, isim maf'ul. Naam. So you see, you don't have to use a verb anymore. Okay, you can use isim fa'il or isim maf'ul to replace a verb. Okay, number two. Good. Number two. Mana'a. Yes, mana'a. Mana'a. Okay. Mardia, mana'a. What is the isim maf'ul for the fi'il mana'a?
It's mamnu'un.
It is mamnu'un. Yes, correct. It is mamnu'un. Okay, so what is the meaning of mamnu'? Mana is to prevent.
Prevented or
Is
blocked.
prevented. Yes. Oh, yes. Mana is prevented. Okay. Or not allowed. It is not allowed. You say mamnu. Nah, mamnu. You say, oh, haza mamnu. This is not allowed. Haza mamnu. Not allowed. So what is the example? Examples of the word mamnu in a sentence. Mamnu. Okay, we say smoking. Smoking is prohibited in the or in the university. What is the word for smoking? Anyone knows the word smoking?
التدخين
At-tadkhin, mashallah. At-tadkhin, yes, Afizul. At-tadkhin, that is the word. At-tadkhin is smoking. So we say tadkhin, tadkhin. So how do you say? Smoking is not allowed in the campus or in the university. At-tadkhinu,
Mamnu'un.
at-tadkhinu mamnu'un
Free.
fi
Yeah.
fil jami'ah. Naam.
Jami'ah.
Yes, you can say this. At-tadkhinu mamnu'un, sorry, fi al-jami'ah. At-tadkhin mamnu'un fi al-jami'ah. Yes, that is the second jumlah. Naam. Okay. Correct. Number 3, kariha. Kariha, hate. So you want to say it is hated. Okay. So what is the word? Kari.
Makruh.
Makruh. Yes, Yishin. Yes, correct. The word is makruh. So now it becomes makruh. So what is the meaning of makruh?
Hated.
Yes, hated is makruh. So in fiqh, of course, the meaning of makruh in fiqh, it is different because in fiqh they use the word, they use, it becomes a terminology. So in fiqh, makruh means when you do it, when you leave it, then you will be rewarded. That is makruh. When you do it, of course, you will not get a sin, but it is hated. That is the general meaning of the word makruh. Yes. Makruh. So an example of makruh.
Lying is being hated. Is
Yeah,
hated.
lying is hated. So what is your sentence? What is lying?
How to say lying?
How to say lying? Anyone knows what is to lie or lying? Or lie itself?
Lying is
We have asidqu, the opposite of asidqu.
Al-Kazab.
kadhab.
Al-kadhib. Kadhib. Kazab is the person. Al-kazabu is the person who always lie. You call him kazab. He lies again and again and again. That is the kazab. But this is just the lie itself. You call it al-kazib. Yes, kazib.
Ustaz,
Yes,
lying is not raha ka?
lying is not
Raha.
raha.
Yeah, is that lie as well?
What is? How do you spell the word?
Ra, alif, hamza, and then
Ra, alif, and hamzah.
yeah, ra,
Ra.
alif, hamza, and ha.
Okay, you need to write it for me because ra'a. Is it ra'a, ra'a, ara? That is not to lie because ra'a is from seeing.
Oh,
Ra'a. Okay. Al-kazib. So the word is kazib, to lie. So again, what is your sentence again, Yishin? Lying is hated. Al-kazib. You can say this, al-kazib makruh. Lying is hated. Everybody hate makruh. But of course, since this word makruh is also used in fiqh, then the sentence is not correct. In the meaning of the sentence is not correct because in our religion, lying is not makruh.
Okay.
Lying
Yes.
is what? Lying is haram, right?
Lying is haram.
So it is not makruh. So we need to use this word in the correct context. So in the context of the religion, makruh here is not, of course, the meaning
Okay,
is not correct.
Divorce is hated.
Divorce is hated. Yes, you can replace the word kazib with another word, divorce. So what is divorce?
How to say divorce in Arabic?
Yes, how to say divorce? Anyone how to say divorce in Arabic?
I don't know this word.
Talaqa.
Talaqa, yes, correct. But that is the verb. To divorce, the verb is talaqa. Yeah, we want the noun. The noun is At-talaq.
Oh, okay.
Yes, this is the word. Yes, so you can see this. At-talaqu makruh. So talaq is hated. Yes, it can. The hukum of talaq can differ. Sometimes it is wajib, sometimes it is haram, sometimes it is makruh. So you need to refer to the fiqh book. Naam. Okay, but in terms of the sentence, this sentence is correct. At-talaqu makruhun. Naam. Okay. Number 4, qasama. Now this is not 3-letter verb. This is now 4-letter fi'il. Qaf, sin, mim. Sorry, qaf, sin, and mim. Qasama means to distribute. Okay, you distribute. You say qasama. Yes. What is the isim maf'ul for this word? Qasama. So now you need to use the second method. Find the fi'il mudari'. Yes, replace the ya to a mim. And make sure that the second last letter is with a fathah. Okay.
Muqasama.
Muqas. Again, repeat. Muqas.
Muqasama.
Muqassamun. Yes, correct. That is the word. Muqassam. So
Okay.
muqassam. So muqassam. So since we translate the word qasama to distribute, muqassam mean is distributed. Or you can also translate qasama to divide. Qasama, you divide it into the different part. We say qasama, then muqassam is divided. Muqassam. So we say muqassamun, divided into different parts. Okay, now sentence. Okay, this thing is divided into 3 parts. So for example, okay. Yes, anyone? Give me an object that can be divided. Or maybe you want to say this. Okay, the students are divided into 3 groups.
At-tulab
At-tulab. Okay, good. At-tulab.
muqassamun fil jami'.
At-tulab muqassam. Okay, now
Muqassamatun.
muqassamatun. Okay, now we need to check. Of course, the sentence is correct. At-tulab muqassam. You want to say the students are divided. But now, you look at the word tulab. Is this mufrad or jama'? Mufrad or jama'? This is jama'. So since this is jama', muqassam needs to be changed to jama'. So what is the jama' for muqassam? This is the jama'. The jama' for muqassam, normally you will have waw and nun in the end for muzakkar. Just like Muslim, Muslimun. Muqassam, what is the jama'? Muslim, Muslimun. Muqassam, Muqassamun.
Muqassamun.
Yeah, so you need to change to the word to a jama'. Muqassamun. So tulab muqassamun. The students are divided. Muqassamun ila 3 groups. Ila
إلا 3.
arba'u is 4.
الثلاثة.
Thalathi. Okay, what is groups? So I have repeated, I have always mentioned this word, group 1, group 2. In, what is that word? Maj? Anybody remembers? In almost in every Nahu lesson, we have maj, we have group A, group Ba, Alif, group Ba. So I always mention that word. Start majmu'at. Yes, correct. So I say ila thalathi majmu'atin. Yes. So this is the example. At-tulab muqassamun. So students are divided ila thalathi majmu'atin into 3 groups, 3 majmu'at. Okay, so remember, if you change to jama', then if you use a jama' word, then the word needs to be changed to jama' as well. And the last word, ista'mala, use. Use. This is 6-letter word. So the second method as well. Find the mudare, change to mim. Change the ya to mim. Okay, what is the mudare for ista'mala? This is the wazan istaf'ala. Istaf'ala, yastaf'ilu. Yes, Idham. Yasta.
Yasta'milu.
Yasta'milu. Yes, correct. You get this from the wazan. Ista'mala yasta'milu. So from here, what is the isim maf'ul?
Musta'malu.
Musta'malu.
Malu.
Yes. Make sure that the second last letter is having a fathah. So we say musta'malun, then this is isim maf'ul. Is used, is being used, then you say musta'malun. But what if you write musta'milun instead of musta'malun? What is this? Musta'milun. This is not isim maf'ul. This is isim.
Fa'il.
Yes, this is the isim fa'il. This is the doer. So if you say musta'milun, the person who is using it, then you call him musta'milun. Musta'milun. But now, no, we want to refer that the object that is being used, then it is musta'malun. All right. So just make sure that the haraka, the vowel is correct. Musta'mal. Now, okay. Now put this in a sentence. We want to say that thing has been used or was used. So what do you say? What is the sentence that we can say?
Alkitab musta'malun jayyid.
Naam. Okay, again, Alkitab
Alkitabu musta'malun
musta'malun.
jayyidan.
Okay, what does it mean? Musta'malun jayyidan.
The book is used well,
It's
nicely.
used nicely. It's used well. Okay. Alkitab musta'malun jayyidan. Okay, first, Alkitab musta'malan, this is sahih. But with jayyidan, the meaning is quite, how do you use, how is that? The kitab was used nicely. Musta'malun jayyidan. So the one who use it nicely. Okay, maybe we can accept that. Al-kitabu musta'malun. Okay, musta'malun. But now, how do you change to it was used? Yeah, because most of the time you want to use it in the past form.
Kana.
Kana. So you can put kana before the word kitab or after the word kitab. So for example, we say al-kitabu kana musta'malan. So it was musta'malan. It was used. Jayidan musta'malan. Okay. Now, so this is how we use isim maf'ul in our sentence.